swap theology and Christianity and so on. This one and the other one. That, I mean, just the youths, 9 a.m. people are in the beer parlors drinking beer. But they expect to build a skyscraper tomorrow. How? We want to hold people accountable. If you got wealth, people are displaying all manner of obscene wealth. And nobody asks again, what do you do for a living? A society where you no longer ask people, what do you do for a living? It's a society that has no future. But again, what I say to you as the leaders of the church, I wish I am not governor. I would have taken this almost like as a personal crusade. You know, because as you point one finger, you look back and you see the others pointing at you. I say, in about 2012, I addressed the Catholic Bishops' Conference. And I did make a suggestion. And everybody laughed. I said, you know, in the Catholic Church, we have this prayer against bribery and corruption. We pray it almost every alternate Sunday. The other one is prayer against for Nigeria in distress. I said, okay, now you have got the third liturgy. And this applies to all our Christian denominations. We used to have 4 parts of a mass. It's introductory rite, liturgy of the word, liturgy of the Eucharist, and then concluding rites. Those are the 4 parts. I said, you now have the third liturgy, liturgy of fundraising. Okay? Now, and that becomes the main part of most services. The part where we talk about money. And I said, can we be the church that then says, okay, we'll pray against bribery and corruption. Then an officer, a government official, whose total monthly salary is not more than 200,000, comes to the church and makes a donation of 2 million. Or he shows up in church, whoever is presiding announces, now that we have this one has come, it means our problems are over. That was the day they are going to do special fundraising. And he comes and pledges 2 million. I will say, kneel down for special prayers. How is he going to get the 2 million? That's where it starts. And I did make a proposal. I then said, can we then lead by saying, okay, let's make a rule. If you are in public office, we're not going to accept any donation from you until you leave office, and 5 years after you've left office. Everybody laughed. More like, how now? It sounds like a joke, but go to think about it. Today, during this season in the southeast, bazaar all over the place. Who are the chairmen of the bazaars? This one has come down. So IK Malaysia. Peter of South. This one. What do they do? Even the ministers of God do not ask. In my part of the world, we have a proverb that he who partakes of the proceeds of theft is also a thief. But we can no longer pretend and be saying, no, we don't know, we don't care. No, the society must care. Because this is at the foundation of the criminality that is ongoing. We celebrate wealth without work. And if the church continues to celebrate this, a society gets what it celebrates. And therefore, I'm only just throwing up something, Your Grace, that at your retreat, because this thing, I feel so passionate about it. We're going out where we are going after all this Okite and Akwa Okokoma and Ezenwanye and all of those. It's everywhere now. Just come, we'll give you this, you'll get money. We're not teaching people to work. How much do we do that? We launched asking people farm to feed. There was a time Nigeria was, they said they were having a hunger protest, that we are hungry. And we said, no, we can't. We must teach our people. We met with our youth and launched farm to feed. Akajaja, that's how what we are stand in this part of the world. So please, while we go onto this retreat, since we are going onto retreat, that's why I'm raising these issues, that there are deeper existential threats. Deeper existential threats to the society itself, because we have put our values on upside down. And the church, as the last man standing, must not be seen to flow in that direction. Otherwise, there is no redemption. Otherwise, there is no redemption for society. The church must be able to stand up. We say it in Igbo. Na ikwu inyolaro so munne ya kwebe egwu fasi atofia na de kweli ifo ojo egwu.